The year is 1987 and the place you're in is Miami, Arizona. And this is where our setting for Kingdom of Night takes place. This is actually the perfect time for this game to come out because Stranger Things Season 5 is out in full force. And this game takes heavy inspiration from the 80s, just like how Stranger Things does. And this is a fun game. It's actually being developed by Friends of Safety and being developed by Dungeon Entertainment. The description of this game says, hunt down nightmarish demons and save the town of Miami, Arizona in this 80s themed isometric action RPG with an expansive, interconnected, open-ended quest. Explore freely while unraveling the main story. Kingdom of Night is a unique blend of a coming-of-age drama, cosmic horror, and true love. So all the 80 horror cheesiness that you've ever seen, all of the tropes that are in there. You are your main character. You're pretty normal, but you have all of the stereotypical things in a high school, like your jocks, your popular girls, your nerds. There's actual D&D elements of it. It's a really fun action RPG experience with actually some deep customization and a pretty good map and a really just fun overall gameplay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drop you into where I'm at currently in the game. I'm about 5 to 6 hours into this game and I've been just kind of exploring, questing, going through the main story, and I kind of want to show off the systems of what this game is about, kind of give you a little bit of a deep dive of what to expect in this game of Kingdom of Night, which actually releases on December the 2nd. So let's jump into the game right now. Thank you so much for Dongan Entertainment for supporting the channel by providing me with a review key so I can show it off today. So let's jump into it right now. All right, here we are. We are in a bar, which is actually the main hub area of this game. So after kind of the main story pops off, you're gonna have to start collecting all of your classmates. So yeah, this is our main character. You can actually customize some of the characters in this game. So this character is actually, his original name is John, but I just named him Basic for simplicity's sake. But yeah, so let's get into some of the menu items. You can see there's a lot to see here. So when you open up, you have an inventory, which shows you all the items that you can collect. So again, this is RPG, so you have weapons and accessories and all those types of things. You have consumables, you have key items, and then you have miscellaneous items that can be sold, quest items that you collect. You also have crafting in there, which I haven't done a lot of crafting yet, but you have the ability to craft. And so you'll pick up food as you go through houses, raid fridges, and use that to be able to heal yourself, as you can see up there. Yeah, so right now this is inventory. You have a map, which this is the town of Miami, Arizona, which is actually a real city. It's a real city in America, and I believe this is just it. So far, I don't know if this is the entirety of the map. That remains to be seen. I will update that as I go forward, but I feel like based on what this game is presenting and the story is, the entire conflict exists in just this runtown, just like how Hawkins does in Stranger Things. I know it expands as you go forward in the story, but I feel like if this is capturing like a classic 80s horror style movie, I feel like everything would take place in one town. So yeah, this is going to be it. It's our main area. You can see all the different hub areas, and all these like flashing bits are quest markers. So that's a map. All the quests, side quests, main quests, all this, collect our people, find things like a missing girl. You have the different archetypes, get this guy's lucky socks, help a ghost, and then fight demons. You have the main some of our main demons that you have to fight, Lilith, Pazuzu, and Cain. So yeah, biblical proportion, biblical prophecies, all that stuff. A lot of stuff going on in the quest. Keychain. So the keychain actually relates to your abilities. So you'll have some classes to choose from. You'll have melee and magic class, and with melee you have 3 separate classes to choose from. I actually went with the berserker class, which is I'll talk about the actual combat in there. And there will also be knight and also a rogue as well, but I'll talk about my main abilities. Notebook actually tells you what you have. So berserker, that is my class. You can actually see the drawing behind you. You have my level, which I'm level 10 right now, the experience, which is all the experience I've gained from killing enemies, and all of my HP. And you can see my main weapon, which is the axe of the condemned men, which actually has stats related to it. And then you can actually equip more weapons as you go forward, and there should be more than, I actually have 3 weapons to choose from because I've sold a lot. And then all of my accessory slots, which you can interesting. Actually, just recently realized that you can increase the amount of accessory slots. So you'll start off with 3, but as you go forward and as you do a certain thing, which I'll talk about in a second, you'll get more accessory slots. And then over on the right hand of the notebook, you'll see the main stats, which are muscle, guts, and wits. Muscle relates to health and defense, resistance, and weapon damage, which for my class, I want more muscle. Guts is more related to health, stamina regen, and you kind of go back and forth between these two. And then wits is more about magic, and there's an actual magic system, which I won't kind of talk about because magic is actually its own separate system, which is actually more complicated than the melee system. So yeah, wits relates to magic, guts is more stamina, regen, and then muscle is more about defense and health. So, and then you can save, you can load multiple save points, 5 slots in total with an auto save, which is great. You can see I've been playing this for about 5 hours with the Berserker class level 10. And so I've collected several characters. So what's interesting is you'll have your kind of your best friend. Her name is Jamie, and you'll talk to people. You have different dialogue options. You have all the different people that I have to collect in my class. And as you collect them, characters will be inspired and then will gain abilities. Like this character right here, Steph and Steven, after you meet them, they'll get the ability to heal you. So full heals from them. So make sure you go back to the tavern a lot because they'll be able to full heal you. You gotta scoot over a little bit. Yeah, so go that. And then this is the old man, Gramps. We don't know his real name so far, but I've already defeated my first demon. You can reset skill points. You can reset them. Questions about the demons that you're able to find. That's part of the main quest as well. I don't know why I continue to hang out in the bathroom, but whatever. And then we have our bartender, our barkeep, Stinky. You can buy food from him after you complete a quest. You can buy food and weapons. I've already bought food, and I think hopefully sometime they will refresh at some point. We'll see there. And then I just recently collected Goldie, and she actually gave me the ability to get more accessory slots. And then James, who is a weird character, yeah, Stinkerton, he knows all about the Friends of Safety, which is the main villain faction in the game. Stinky actually, or Stinkerton, gives you stories about the actual demons and the void and all of kind of like the main lore of this. Like if you talk about the void, I'll give you an entire story about what the void is about. So yeah, it's very deep, and there's a lot of deep connected lore in this game that talks about the void, the darkness, heavens, hell, all that stuff. Apparently, according to this, all of that is real in this city. All right, so we can go out this way. And there's a little side quest with this little boy genius that's collecting like different enemy hearts. But then go out here and you can find out that we have Charon the Boatman. Once you collect his coin, he'll be able to fast travel you to different points as you find them in the city. So I found a lot so far, and you'll be able to actually find them. So what I'm going to do is I'm in the middle of a quest to retrieve what's something called the Teraphim, which is actually kind of a gem that relates to the main quest, and I've been going forward with that, and that is in the Vista del Plata. There's an RV park over there, so I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna go forward because I'm gonna show you some of the combat. You actually can't do anything unless you get into the combat stance, which is L2. So once that happens, you'll lock on, and you can see they'll come in towards me, and you can go between the different enemies. A gives you a dash, and then X will gives you attack. So X will attack, and since they're level 5 and level 10, I can beat them pretty easily. So you can hit them, you have your main attack, you can dash away from their attacks, and you can get pretty overwhelmed by a lot of these enemies. But what I can do in my abilities, you can see them below at the left, I have abilities that relates to the Berserker, which I can do LT and B, which gives me a health boost, but actually drains my health, but it gives us also a damage boost based on my muscle. But then if I do LT and Y, it gives me a little spin that makes them dizzy. And if I do LT and RB, sacrifices my health and also gives me the ability to do a very strong attack. So typically what I'll do is that I will have that active, like this Berserker state active at all times, to kind of give me a health boost and also just give me more attack and also give me more health. But I can heal myself by hitting the food. Also, there's a little mini map that will pop up, and as you go into an area, you can zoom in, you can see this yellow, which means like the main quest here, and then you can see all the things that you haven't filled out, because as you go forward, the map will fill out in you. You can see the top right hand corner is that everything that I filled out so far, but the lights are on. If I knock, Joseph Aldefo, can I help you? Caretaker Foley. Old Foley's still in the park, and he sent you. Hang on a sec, we'll talk inside. All right, let's go inside his house. And yeah, he has stuff in his fridge probably, but I probably can't get that. So Foley sent you here. I thought that guy would have been one of the first ones to go in a disaster like this. Let me ask you something. What do you think is going on? Demons. Yep, I reckon you're right. I've been sitting here thinking on it for thinking on a while, thinking those things outside try to eat their way through the tin. But maybe if we clear out the next batch of bugs somehow, that just might buy me enough time so I can let my way over to the caretaker's place. But a kid like you would never been able to stand up to... yes, I totally could. Forget I said anything. No, I'm gonna do it. Right outside. Ooh. For this quest, they've increased the level. Let's get my berserker stance up and take these guys out. What's awesome sometimes is that they will drop some health. Alright, bing. Alright, there we go. Take him out. All done. Hear that? Sounds like they're all gone. How'd you do that? Never mind, we ain't got time. We still wanna meet up with Foley and figure something out before we move. Come on, kid. Why don't you and your young friend grab yourself a couple of nice pop sodas from the fridge? Go ahead, I'm all right. There you go. Go ahead and open it up. I'm feeling a bit parched too. Must be a case of the vapors. There's something going on in that fridge. I don't like that. Hesitate. No need to be polite. Go ahead and get yourself something nice, cold to drink before you both deserve it. Hesitate again. Is there something wrong? Hesitate again. Go on, go on. Oh, goodness. There's a bug in there. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah. How do you like my poison bug trap? Even now the gas from those marvelous new insects is working. It's weighing your system, paralyzing you, and making you subject to my every whim. What? I've got you. You're always strutting in the park like you own the place, like you're the cock of the walk, doing your little repairs for the ladies. Ooh, Mr. Aldelfo, my faucet is leaking. Meanwhile, thanks to you, everyone acts like I don't even exist. So obvious you're trying to take over my responsibilities, trying to usurp me. For the friends of safety gave me a golden chance, experimental gas, a new type of insect. Very smart, they know what a man like me is worth. So I taught those women to be sorry for her. Oh my goodness, this guy is crazy. You say something? I don't see any pop sodas in here. Gotten rocks in here though. Something foul. Oh no, he's been had. Not really. Something about leaky faucets? No. Oh well, I do seem to be feeling a little faint. Oh man, crash. Poor guy, like I said, he's a real odd duck. Not everybody's gonna make it though tonight, you know? Hey, those were what you came in looking for in the first place. Keys to Baker's trailer. Fell out of his pocket when he passed out. I think I'll stay here and make sure everything's alright with Foley when he wakes up. Do whatever it takes you need. Keep your wits about you. Bad night to getting lucky, that's for sure. That's hilarious. Stay close, Annie. Those bugs won't get us if we stay away from the eggs, okay? Character's keys. You got them? Come on, Annie. Let's get this over with. Stay close and don't touch anything. Let's go in. Oh, under the bed. There it is. Under the bed. Where will we hide something? All right. Diving in. Whoa. This guy was really busy. Oh, man. Jesse's going to have to eat his words when he sees the loot I bring back. So many shells. Let's look around. I'm so stupid. Why did I take my eyes off her? I can't do anything right. Brandon. What kind of place this is? Everything is made of trash. The tunnel must connect to the junkyard. Don't move. I'm headed back to the treehouse. We need the guild's help. I need to ask you another favor. Give me the stuff you found here. If the guild is going to help me, I need all the reason I can find. They love this stupid stolen junk. It's the only way they'll listen. Oh. What is that? Thank you. I guess it's something I found earlier. Hey, big kid, still want the Teraphim back? Teraphim. Do you want it back? I do, yes. I'm extending your contract. Go with Brandon and discover the secret of the bugs in their poison gas. Dark Assassin's Guild could use a weapon like that. This isn't a game anymore. Do you get it? Quiet. Shadow Lord makes the rules. I want to help. Show these two through the maze. And don't die. I think it's just serious. I don't know, Jesse. Just do it. All right, follow me. Let's go get Annie. Earl, there's nothing left to do but go inside. All right. Yeah, so earlier I was trapped in like a crazy bug maze. This might be where I fight the boss of the bugs. Pazuzu. All right, this is one of the main demons that I'm supposed to face. This is great. There's Jimmy. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do... Wait, what? What? Stop it. You know the... What? Oh, this is weird. I got an idea. What do you say? Me and you go for... What? I got a pretty speed car part. What is this? What is wrong with Jimmy? You again? Don't tell me you're here scoping out my new babe. I get it. She's hard to resist, isn't she? Well, what? Because a babe like this would never go for a guy. What? What about Veronica? Oh, I remember her. She's a high school chick I used to think was something. She's got nothing on my wild love queen. Seeing her legs, they go all the way. Oh my gosh. I can see myself in all her like a freaky love kaleidoscope. Oh no, Pazuzu. You Caesar something? I know a boy like you wouldn't understand what a man does, but you're kind of interrupting. Oh, this is terrible. Looks like my love queen can't wait any longer. You get a little antsy when you can't have me, don't you? Sorry, passion is calling. So long, loser. Oh, and don't wait up. That's crazy. So Pazuzu? Okay. Oh. I just got caught by the gas. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna fight Pazuzu, but I do have some more stuff to say at the end of this, but let's talk more about it. So like I said, if you need a very fun and cheesy 80s Stranger Things style game to just kind of complement what Stranger Things is already doing, Kingdom Night is the game for you. Definitely enjoying the heck out of this game, as you saw from the humor of it. Very cheesy, very campy, but it definitely captures the essence of the 80s nostalgia vibe that it just does so well. So I'm enjoying the heck out of Kingdom Night. So if there's anything more with the game, I'll talk about that later in a more in-depth discussion as I get further on in the game. But yeah, it's a fun game. I enjoy the systems, I enjoy the combat, I enjoy the dialogue. Obviously, I enjoy kind of what is being presented as like a very like good action RPG. There's actually no party members, but you can play actually on co-op. So if you have a co-op partner, you can play this as two different people. So you are the same person, but it's a co-op partner you can play with and explore to your heart's content. I'm enjoying everything so far. The colors is basically the same throughout because it's kind of taking place within one night. So yeah, I don't know the full extent of how long it takes to beat this, but I will update you at some point whenever I get further on the game. Let me know what you think about Kingdom of Night in the comments, if this is something that you're going to pick up towards the end of the year, because I know we're getting towards award season. A lot of games have already come out already, so this is kind of coming out late in the game, but it's definitely one that you need to try. There's a demo available if you haven't tried it out already. Yeah, let me know what you think about in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it. If you are into games in very nostalgic, very 80s, very vibey, very horror-esque. So yeah, very enjoyed by this game, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Again, thank you so much for Dang It Entertainment for supporting the channel, and I'll be back with another future video talking more in depth as I get further on in the game. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Chike, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.